How much time can you spend underwater? A few minutes, taking a deep breath and holding your breath, or a few hours, armed with scuba gear. But there is another more attractive way to get acquainted with the beauty of the underwater world. Visit one of the restaurants or hotels built underwater. And it is no coincidence that people have always been attracted to the water element because many people associate it with serene and secluded relaxation. That is why modern designers and architects make every effort to bring to life the most incredible projects of buildings located on the water underwater. Hello, the channel Amazing Tops is with you, and today we have prepared for you the most bizarre houses, hotels and buildings that you simply must see. So pour some tea or coffee and let's go. Underwater restaurant Andøya, Norway. On the south coast of the North Sea in Norway, opened the world's largest and the first underwater restaurant in Europe. The establishment was named Andøya, which actually indicates its location, below, in this case underwater. The design of the establishment resembles a concrete cylinder submerged 5.5 meters in water. The Norwegian Architectural Bureau Snohid implemented the project for 6 months. The building was built on an old barge using environmentally friendly materials. This will allow the restaurant to become an artificial reef for underwater flora and fauna in the future and fit into the environment. In terms of safety, everything is thought out very thoroughly. Concrete walls half a meter thick can withstand bad weather conditions, wave impacts and water pressure. The building received a curved shape and huge panoramic window. They allow restaurant guests to observe the life of marine life on all 3 levels of the establishment. Andøya is designed for 40 people and is ready to receive about 12,000 visitors a year. The menu is mainly seafood, fish and meat, as well as a small part of the local cuisine, which is famous for its variety of mushrooms and berries. The average check of the establishment is about €200, excluding drinks, plus another €100 for a table reservation. Since the very first announcement, Andøya is rapidly gaining popularity. At the moment, in the waiting list of the underwater restaurant has more than 7,500 people. Hotel on the Water, Panta CARACOL, Panama. Hotels on the water have long gained popularity among modern tourists. Among the most famous and popular in this category, Panta CARACOL is especially worth noting. It is located in Panama, in the Boris Tultara archipelago, and is a complex of 9 individual thatched villas that were built on stilts above the water. With the coast and among themselves, the villas are connected by a convenient wooden bridge system. The hotel is popular with fans of relaxation in exotic places, as well as tourists who are in search of solitude. The main building material for the construction of the hotel was served by wood and bamboo. All villas are incredibly beautiful decoration in the national style. In some houses it was installed huge canopy bed. After all, they are in great demand among lovers. But it will not be difficult to find a suitable villa for a large company. Perfect for a family holiday duplex villas with colorful decoration. Tourists who choose an unusual hotel on the water, there will be an opportunity to enjoy a wide range of entertainment. They will be able to relax daily on the picturesque beaches of Panama, ride yachts and explore natural attractions of the islands. Go diving and get to know extreme sports. It is also worth noting that the Panta CARACOL Hotel is ecological. Each cottage is provided with electricity, produced by solar panels. Underwater Hotel Utter in Sweden. Sweden is home to the world-famous Utter Inn, owned by artist Michael Gonberg. To get to it, you need to come to the port of Västerås, which is located in the immediate vicinity of Stockholm. And then he will go sailing on an inflatable boat on Lake Miller. It is among the peaceful waters of this lake that the Utter Inn Hotel is located, which offers its clients a single double room. The hotel consists of a small platform with a jetty, on which there is a miniature red house, outwardly resembling the classic Swedish cottage stucca, which is most often painted red. Guests can go down to the underwater room using a special ladder. It is designed for 2 guests and is decorated in white and red colors. But still, the main attractive feature of the room is the rectangular windows through which you can watch the underwater inhabitants. The opening of the hotel took place in the year 2000, and it is incredibly popular among fans of secluded relaxation. There are many incredible entertainment options available to hotel guests. They can swim in the lake and sunbathe on the terrace or take a boat trip to the nearby deserted island. Travelers who like to relax in unusual places should take into account that the hotel accepts guests only in the summer. The cost of accommodation in his double room is about $250 United States dollars per night. Cloud9 Floating Bar, Fiji. Not far from the island of Vitulevu, which is part of the Fiji archipelago, there is an amazing floating bar that invites its guests to relax in an incredible setting, surrounded by sky-blue waters of the ocean. The bar is a two-story wooden platform equipped with anchors, which is equipped with many excellent seating areas. Bar visitors will have the opportunity to try a number of specialties and enjoy exotic drinks. And then he will go to take sunbaths on the terrace. Gourmets are in for a real surprise here, an upscale Italian pizzeria cooked over an open fire. At any time, visitors to the floating bar can swim in the ocean. A diving center is also available. Cloud9 is possible rent also for private parties. This is actively used by wealthy travelers. The bar was well equipped. Its spacious wooden terraces are furnished with beach-style upholstered furniture and designer hanging chairs. Cloud9 can accommodate up to 100 guests at a time, and it is no wonder that the number of entertainment available to vacationers is increasing every year. Fans of extreme sports will have the opportunity to go water skiing or parasail behind a boat. There is only one conclusion: Bar Cloud9 is the perfect place to relax in an exclusive setting. Jules Underwater Hotel, USA. In the United States in the Key Largo area, in Monroe County in Florida, the legendary underwater Jules Hotel, whose history dates back to the 70s of the last century. The original underwater building, which today houses the only hotel room, served as a laboratory and belonged to the explorer Jan Koblik. But over time, the underwater structure lost its original function, and it was decided to convert it into a hotel. Today, in the only room equipped for guests, there are 2 bedrooms, a fully equipped bathroom, as well as a small living room. The Jules Hotel is completely underwater, and the only way to get to it is by scuba diving. And anyone can live in an unusual hotel, even those who have never been diving. A special preparatory diving lesson is arranged for the guests, after which they, accompanied by an instructor, can dive and finally get to the hotel. Despite its unusual specifics, many classic additional services are available to guests. They can order delivery of flowers or specialties to their room. Delivery is carried out by scuba divers. The Jules Underwater Hotel is a challenging green hotel among others. It is not only safe for the environment, but also provides invaluable benefits in the conservation of marine fauna. The underwater structure acts as an artificial reef, providing comfortable living conditions for marine life. Saunalautta, Finland. The floating sauna is located in an incredibly picturesque place near Helsinki, a short distance from the shore of Lake Pihaselkä. This allows her guests to relax in a secluded and serene environment. Many experienced travelers note that the Finnish sauna is best visited in Finland, despite its wide distribution in various countries of the world. In addition to the sauna, the complex provides for a sleeping room for 4 people, as well as several terraces with hammocks. One of the terraces was equipped with a special barbecue area, and thanks to the developed infrastructure, a Saunalautta is considered a full-fledged relaxation center and not a simple sauna. There are 2 water toilets on the ferry, but there is no alcohol, so you can bring your own alcohol. Naturally, the raft is equipped with the most necessary household appliances, a refrigerator, TV and heater, as well as a studio-level Genelec sound system. Swimming in the lake is a great addition to the cruise. Saunalautta's home port is located in the Vuoksa Fishing Park. On an area of 15 square meters, a large company can be accommodated at the same time, and visitors can admire the scenery from the windows while on the ferry. Miss Saw's large wood-burning stove guarantees excellent baths for both sauna lovers and those who prefer softer baths. Houseboat Hotel The Manta Resort, Zanzibar. Located on Pemba Island in Zanzibar, the Manta Resort has a wonderful jewel in its crown of luxury, the underwater sea room. This is part of an ingenious floating structure. The underwater room is located 250 meters from the shore. This is a cozy room with a stunning view of the fish underwater through the glass facade. At sea level there is a rooftop terrace, a bathroom and a living room. A two-story wooden deck above the water level makes the underwater room completely self-contained. To get to the underwater bedroom, you need to use a ladder. There is a comfortable double bed with an excellent angle from which you can observe marine life. And above on the wooden deck there is a living room and a toilet. Sleeping among the soft lapping waves of the ocean is an option for guests who choose this hotel. And because light pollution does not interfere with the night sky, the Zanzibar archipelago provides an unobstructed view of heavenly wonders every night. To create a surreal and dazzling picture of the surrounding marine life, floodlights are installed below sea level below each window, making the creatures swimming past appear to glow. The most epic moments are nights underwater in the form of octopuses, squids and other sea creatures that will treat you to landscapes you can only imagine. And they exist. Underwater restaurant Sea, Fire, Salt, Sky. Maldives. An unusual restaurant is located in the Maldives Sea, Fire, Salt, Sky, which attracts not only gourmets from all over the world, but also lovers of exclusive holidays in unusual places. This four-story restaurant is partially located underwater, and each visitor will find a place to relax. The original name of the restaurant was also not chosen by chance. Each of its floors is decorated in a certain style, corresponding to one of the elements. The lowest floor called the sea, which is underwater. During the meal, visitors to this hall will have the opportunity to admire the beauty of the underwater world through the glass walls. The salt and fire floors are intermediate, while the sky floor was equipped on the roof and is open. Sophisticated travelers are most attracted to the underwater floor of the restaurant, where, in addition to an equipped hall with glass walls, there is an underwater wine cellar. It contains a rich collection of wines from all over the world, tasting which in an unusual setting promises to be an unforgettable experience. The original restaurant is located on the territory of the famous resort Hotel Anantara Hava Maldives Villas. The basis of its menu is author's dishes from seafood. Fans of tasting gourmet delicacies should take into account that the prices in the restaurant are quite high. But at the same time, the number of its visitors is always very high. Hotel Conrad Maldives Rangali Island. Maldives. One of the most unusual, chic and romantic hotels on the planet, Conrad Maldives Rangali Island is located in the Maldives. Exclusive villas are available for its guests, some of which are located on the coast, and some were built on stilts underwater. But the main feature of the hotel is the unique underwater number. It is double and is incredibly popular with honeymooners and couples in love. The room is located at a depth of about 5 meters. The ceiling and walls in it are replaced by a transparent acrylic dome. Its design is very reliable, so guests can enjoy the underwater world around them in an atmosphere of complete tranquility and solitude. As we have already said, the amazing number is especially popular among newlyweds who choose him for their wedding night. But another interesting highlight of the hotel is the Ithe Underwater Restaurant. Its design, as well as the design of the room, is based on the use of a high-strength acrylic dome, which allows you to reliably protect the interior from water pressure. Sitting at one of the tables, visitors can enjoy specialties and at the same time admire the colorful fish and sharks swimming nearby. This hotel in the Maldives is incredibly popular with tourists from all over the world because it has excellent conditions for high-class recreation and dating, with the peculiarities of the underwater world of this corner of the planet. floating house nest of Giancarlo Zima, Qatar. The author of the project of the floating house, which consists of 98% recycled materials, is the world-famous architect and designer Giancarlo Gioma. The house built according to his project is absolutely safe for the environment, and if necessary, 98% of the building material can be recycled. According to the architect, such houses on the water will be able to provide housing for thousands of people in the event of an increase in the level of the world ocean. It is likely that very soon there will not be enough space on land for all people. An alternative for them will be futuristic houses on the water, which will not be inferior to ordinary ones in terms of comfort. The area of the house, which in its shape really looks a bit like a nest, is 100 square meters. Among the distinctive features of its design is a 60 square meter roof, which is almost completely occupied by solar panels. As the project developers note, unique houseboats do not have to be used as living spaces. They can be a great alternative to classic offices or serve as the location of a small store. If you liked the video, put your thumb up, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so as not to miss new videos. And also watch our previous videos that you will surely enjoy. See you.